Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting week of OCW television. I'm Rick Vyper alongside with Commissioner Rocco Valentino. Here we are again at the Hardwood. Now, Commissioner Valentino, we had a great first run of our television title tournament. We started off in Tahlequah, Oklahoma, the next day in Collinsville, Oklahoma on Saturday, then Sunday night we went back to the OCW arena to crown a new champion.
I'll tell you what, Rick Vyper, you're exactly right, and tonight we're going to get into those first round matches. That first round consisted of the Commissioner, Rocco Valentino, putting the tights back on and getting in the ring against Killer Karl Davis. Then the next match was the Outcast versus the Shadow of Death, a very nice light heavyweight match right there. Also, Lord Humongous, a big man, in from Louisiana to face Michael Faith, our OCW regular, and also gentleman Greg Taylor, the television champion there in Tennessee, comes in against Captain Liberty. That was the first round in Tahlequah. Also in Tahlequah, the OCW women hooked it up. Man, impromptu. You were there.
That was huge. And I've got to tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, sitting right here beside the Commissioner is former OCW Women's Champion, Miss Amanda St. George. Now, Amanda, I've got to say something. Tahlequah, Oklahoma, Friday night, packed crowd. You walk out there in the very beginning, issue out a challenge to Miss Summer Rain in her own hometown.
On her own turf.
On her own turf.
Exactly.
Now, Amanda, what was going through your mind?
You know what, Vyper? Summer Rain's been ducking me for weeks. I am a former OCW Women's Champion, and she just will not give me a match.
You know, you're exactly right. I mean, I know you've been asking for the match, you've been looking for the match, but she always seems to find a way to get away from you. So, Vyper, I've got to agree with her. She had to do what she had to do.
She did. And you know, one thing that strikes me real funny is that she didn't really necessarily come out and issue a challenge. She almost demanded the challenge. She was that mad.
You took it to her. I'll tell you what, let's go right to that match, or that impromptu scuffle, if you will, and take a look at the OCW women in action.
Let's take a look.
Gentlemen, here we are in Tahlequah, Oklahoma, the home of Summer Rain and Brandon Groom.
And here comes Amanda St. George, like we talked about, putting it right on her. Look at it, Amanda St. George going for the microphone. Let's listen in.
I heard that you won this She didn't wrestle me last time. I want to match it right now.
Summer Rain looking shocked right there.
Amanda St. George, you came in right here and you demanded it, and looks like you're going to get it.
Yeah, that's right, and I did get it.
Exactly, here we go. Amanda St. George, former women's champion against Summer Rain, your current champion. Collar and elbow tie up into a headlock. Ducks one right there. Side Russian leg sweep.
Very nice, Amanda. Now I got to know, oh, big elbow right there. Amanda, what's going through your mind at this point in time?
Just getting my hands back on that OCW women's belt.
I don't blame you right there. You were looking tough right there. Nice combination put together. Here comes Summer Rain back.
Big suplex. Here we go for the cover.
Fisherman suplex.
Oh,
Amanda St. George kind of feel a little worse for the wear right there. You're not happy about it, but then again, that wasn't a sanctioned match, and her boyfriend is in there to call the pin. So I'm not sure we're going to call that an actual match, but I got to admit, Amanda, you're looking great. You've been in the gym, and that was a nice series.
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Now, Commissioner Rocco Valentino, she is a former OCW Women's Champion. She's also a OCW Training Academy student.
Well, you're exactly right. That's one thing, that when you go through the OCW Training Academy, you learn to command attention. And Amanda St. George, you commanded attention in Tahlequah. You went out there, you didn't beg, you didn't ask, you went out there and you got it. It didn't come out the way you wanted, but I commend you because I was watching that and the camera doesn't lie. Amanda, you're in great shape.
Thanks, Rocco. I want that belt, and I want it back.
I can tell because you've been in the gym, you've been training, and you're going to get that belt, you're going to get that chance, and I'm sure everything's going to work out the way you want it. What do you think, Vyper?
Well, you know, and the women's competition is getting more and more crazy as we go throughout this tournament. You're going to see lots of things, and I'm telling you what, new classes starting up with the Training Academy. We're going to see lots more competition coming soon.
We're the Hernandez family. We own and operate Royal Chicken and Catfish. Remember how chicken used to taste? Crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside? Well, that's how it is here at Royal Chicken and Catfish. We have the best mouth-watering catfish fillets you ever put in your mouth. We've been serving Tulsa and surrounding areas for over 6 years. So come on in. Meet the family and dine in our smoke-free atmosphere, and we know once you try our great tasting food, you'll be back again and again. So come see us at 6565 East 71st.
Turn your old pictures into videos.
Call Skyam.
Are you planning on getting married soon?
Call Skyam.
Are you in need of a commercial for your business? Call Skyam Vision Media for all your digital video needs. Call 918-274-6506.
Hello and welcome to Shiloh's. My family's run a restaurant since 1959. 5 generations of homemade goodness. We're famous for our homemade bread and rolls covered with strawberry rhubarb jam that my mom made. We're famous for our pies and country fried steaks and gravies made from scratch. You'll want to come by and see us on East 51st between Garnett and 129th. We deliver and we cater, and we'd be happy to have you here. 254-1500. That's 254-1500.
Ladies and gentlemen, stay with us here for about 30 seconds. We'll be right back to live pro wrestling action at the Hardwood, but I'm here to tell you about fundraisers. Have you ever wanted pro wrestling in your hometown? Well, now you can. Are you tired of selling candy bars? Are you tired of going out and beating the streets and trying to raise money for your organization? Bring us OCW, Oklahoma Championship Wrestling, to your town. We'll do fundraisers. We'll do anything you want. We'll beat the streets for you. Check out www.oklapro.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to OCW Television, and especially welcome back Graves Satellite users for #1 satellite television. You got to go down to Graves Satellite. Now, Rick Vyper. Hey, and in walks the mountain man, Terry Montana. We're just loaded with stars here tonight.
That's right.
I see the Shadow of Death is back there. Of course, Amanda St. George, Luke LaPointe, Canada. Okay. Leave it alone right now. But we've got that television title tournament to get to.
Television title tournament preliminary started in Tahlequah, Oklahoma, and I've got to tell you, Rocco Valentino versus Killer Karl Davis. First match, former VIP crew member Killer Karl Davis.
Well, there is some controversy on that. Jenna Love, at one point, tried to pull the VIP crew apart at the seams and hired Killer Karl Davis as her bodyguard. As you know, I've never really gotten a whole lot of revenge on Karl for that, but he's since aligned himself with Big Daddy Moore. I have since aligned myself back with the VIP crew, being Jenna Love, Vinny Valentino, and things are kosher.
That's right.
It's good, but I don't really feel like calling this match. I'm involved. I haven't seen the match yet, other than being in it. How about I sit back and watch you and the OCW heavyweight champion and my favorite cousin, Vinny Valentino, call the match.
Sounds great. Vinny Valentino, welcome again this week. Rocco, Vinny, I've got to ask you one question. What is Little Italy like?
It's not little, and it's not Italy. It's New York. It's Italian. You got to be there. It's great. You'd love it. You'd love it. Go down and get yourself a fresh cannoli. Anyway, Vinny, a lot of people will say that's the belt, the premier belt in the land. Having said that, a lot of times people say, I think most people will agree with me, the #1 contender is generally the television title holder. What are your thoughts on that?
I think you're right, Rocco. You know, the television, the guy who holds the television belt will get a chance at the OCW heavyweight title.
Well, the thing right now is you've got your hands full with AWOL. You guys have gone to 2 10-minute time limit draws. We couldn't even get a finish out of the lumberjack match. But next week, we're going to get into that match with you, with Killer Karl Davis, Big Daddy Moore, versus AWOL and the Texas Outlaws. That was a heck of a barn burner.
Yeah, it was.
So we're going to get to that one next week, and we're going to see exactly how Vinny Valentino fared in that. But right now, I'm going to duck out of here, and I'm going to let you and Vinny call this first match with none other than yours truly, because I didn't see the match. I was in it, but I didn't get to see it on film yet. I'm going to sit back and watch it. You guys call the match?
Sounds great. Rocco Valentino versus Killer Karl Davis. Let's get right to it.
And ladies and gentlemen, here we are in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. the home of Brandon Groom and Miss Summer Rain, but right now we're getting right to the match of Rocco Valentino versus Killer Karl Davis. Let's go right to ringside. Now, Cousin Vinny, this is your cousin Rocco Valentino about to make his way into the ring, but there we see Killer Karl Davis walking right into the Fair Barn right there in Tahlequah, Oklahoma.
And look at Killer Karl. Killer Karl is looking good these days. He's trimmed up a little bit. He's put on some muscle. I'm telling you right now, Karl is tough.
And as you can see right there in Tahlequah, we've got a packed house, but they're about to start screaming with Rocco Valentino about to make his way in.
The VIP crew, ladies and gentlemen, is Rocco Valentino.
And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it right there. Rocco Valentino making his way into the ring. Former OPW heavyweight champion. Former OPW tag team champion. Also, well, I can't say anything about it now, but ladies and gentlemen, I've got to say this. The man knows what he's going after. Currently the commissioner right here in OCW, and his plans are, he's in the title tournament, he wants it, he wants the title of commissioner and TV title holder. Now, Cousin Vinny, Rocco Valentino and you have been around for a long time, but the fans there in Tahlequah, Oklahoma aren't too happy with him. He's got a few fans there that don't seem to care for him, as you can see there.
Well, some of these fans would rather read a paper than watch a Rocco match, but we know that all of Rocco's matches are good and exciting, and I think this is going to be another one. Him and Killer Karl are just going to go at it.
Exactly, and here we go right now. Bell has rang, and Rocco Valentino and Killer Karl Davis are going at it. Here we go with the collar and elbow tie-up right here, and he's being backed up into the ropes. Killer Karl Davis got Rocco into the ropes. Here we go with an Irish whip.
Here we go, Rocco.
Jumps over, here we go. Looks like, oh, a leapfrog, and Rocco is down.
Big clothesline and an elbow from Killer Karl. I'm telling you right now, Karl's strong, and he's big. He's got Rocco down on the mat right now.
Well, we had a 2 count, but a kick out right there, and Valentino against the ropes. Oh, and big arms right there, big arms. Now, I'm telling you what, you don't want to get hit by Killer Karl Davis.
Karl has got that amazing right hand. I'm telling you right now, if he connects with it, it's all over.
And here he goes, Rocco right there. Oh, and here we go, possible cover. Oh, 2 count, kick out, and Karl Davis right now, he's pretty mad about this. He's not happy. Rocco Valentino right now currently getting the best of him, but there we go. He's back in the corner. Oh, and there's those big fists I'm talking about right there by Karl Davis.
That shoulder. I'm telling you right now, Rocco's had some problems with that shoulder. But I'm telling you, Karl, he knows what's going on. He's done his homework.
Ooh, a big clothesline right there in the corner. Rocco Valentino getting kicked at the stomach. He's going down right now. Karl Davis wanting that position. He wants his position right here in the TV title tournament. He's got his foot on Rocco. Rocco's choking right now.
And Karl better watch himself or he's going to get disqualified.
Oh, Rocco Valentino trying to make it up right now. Referee's pushing Karl Davis back right now. Oh, kick to the face right there. Now, Valentino, I've got to say one thing. Rocco Valentino being your cousin, it's all about strategy.
That's right. Rocco's a veteran. He knows what's going on. He picks his times, and when he does, he comes back with fire.
Rocco coming back with a clothesline of his own, misses it on Killer Karl Davis.
Karl, look at quick there. A little quickness that we're seeing out of Karl. Something that we're not used to seeing.
Rocco Valentino down on his knees right now as Killer Karl Davis is on top of the match right now.
Looks like he's just hammering him with them big forearms. I'm telling you, right across the back. Rocco right now, he's got to be feeling it. Another kick to the chest right there, I'm telling you. Rocco's got to be feeling it.
No, I
know he's feeling this.
He learned this from John Lump, choking right there from the bottom rope. And I'm telling you what, Rocco is down right now. And I'm telling you, Rocco's got me worried right here.
Right there, you see what I'm talking about? Being a veteran, being quick, Rocco taking his opportunity and putting Karl right outside the apron. And he's hitting his head on the apron.
And Rocco Valentino's starting to come back right now. He's going to have to kind of chase Killer Karl Davis around the ring to be able to gain control of this matchup. Looks like he's going to put him back in the ring here.
There you go. Rocco knows he can't win this match on the outside. He's going to have to get him back in the ring.
Ooh, right there. That's going to hurt him right there. That is going to hurt Killer Karl Davis. Now what's he doing? Oh, and a big leg drop right there off the ring apron. I can't believe it. Now, Karl Davis is going to definitely be feeling this one tomorrow.
Let me tell you.
Rocco Valentino putting Karl Davis back in the ring. Here we go for the cover. 2 count. Kick out. That was close.
So close. Rocco knows that he couldn't put him on the outside. Had to get him inside the ropes. We got a 2 count near fall. That was close.
Here we go. Big suplex right there. Oh, he blocked it.
Blocked it.
He blocked it right there. Oh, and Karl Davis with a suplex of his own. Could he be going for the cover?
I don't know, Karl. Looks like looks like that elbow and that leg drop on the outside really took a toll on Karl.
Ladies and gentlemen, both men are down right now. Referee's counting to 10. Both men fighting to get up. Oh, and Karl Davis to his feet.
I'm telling you, the big clubbing forearms to the back. I'm glad I'm not Rocco right now.
Rocco Valentino up against the rope. Here we go with an Irish whip, a reversal right here. Oh!
That hip toss.
I'm telling you, Karl Davis is down. And another.
And a big
clothesline right there. About took his head off. Karl Davis is down. Valentino's going for the cover, and here we go. We can have it right here. Kick out at 2. Unreal.
I'll tell you something right now, Vyper. Karl Davis has been on top about 50% of this match, maybe even 60%, but Rocco's the guy who's gotten the 2 covers so far. Karl's been reluctant to make a cover, and Rocco's capitalized off of it.
Irish whip, reverse. Oh, knee to the stomach, and he's down again. Valentino is down again.
It's clubbing forearms to the back. I'm telling you right now, Rocco's upper back and neck have just got to be killing him.
Both men are in their game right now. Ladies and gentlemen, both men are totally sound. They're both built like, I'm telling you what right now, this is great. This is a good matchup.
Rocco, being the veteran that he is, holding on, trying to make Karl work for that.
Here we go, another Irish whip. Oh, God! Here we go. This could be it. This is it. Oh, 2 count, kick out. Oh, man. Vinny, you got to be worried about your cousin right now.
Right now, Rocco knows Rocco's a big boy. He knows where he's at. He knows what he's got to do to win. Rocco's got more heart than Karl does, I think. And, Rocco's going to come back right there.
It's about strategy, and here we go.
In wrestling. Rocco right there with a Fujiwara armbar.
And it's Karl Davis. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He might. Rocco figured he wasn't going to, so he go ahead and change the hold, and now he's working on that arm.
You know what? I thought he had him right there. I thought Karl Davis was about to tap out, but just when he did, Rocco changed the hold. Oh, man, irate. Now, I'm telling you what, right now, both men are wearing down. Both men are totally wearing down.
I mean, they've got to be.
DDT! Here we go. This could be it right here. He's setting him up right now.
What's he going to do?
The Rocco saw it. He's on him. Here we go for the cover.
It's over. 1, 2, 3.
And that's it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Rocco Valentino, the winner of this match.
Rocco will advance on to the next round.
That's right. Rocco Valentino, your winner. And Tahlequah is kind of shocked right now.
Well, there's Rocco having his hand raised in victory. Rocco's not, Rocco right there, like he's feeling it. He's feeling it. I don't know what's going through Rocco's mind right now, but.
And there you have it, Vyper. Rocco Valentino, my cousin, making his way on to the second round of the OCW television tournament.
Well, Vinny Valentino, you're absolutely right. Now, Rocco Valentino, how did it feel?
I'll tell you what, Vyper, I'm glad. I'm glad I'm going to the second round. The second round, it's going to be a tougher match, but I'm glad that I made it. You know what? One other thing I'm glad of. I put security on the front door, so I'm glad that Justin Lee is not going to be on the show tonight. That's one thing that makes me glad. One other thing is, we're right here at the Hardwood Sports Bar and Grill. That's at 11th and Harvard. The chicken wings are great. It's my last chicken wing. What's the guy got to do to get some chicken wings around here? Oh well, tell you what, I'm glad Justin Lee's not here. I want some chicken wings. Me and Vin are gonna eat a couple. I'll save a couple for you, and then we're gonna get out of here. So don't forget, Grave Satellite.
The bottom line is at the Jam Shack, Music and Repair, 438 Jams, it's always on sale and we'll prove it.
Hey boxing fans, come down to the Canes Ballroom for Chaos at the Canes. This is the chance for all of you tough guys to get in the ring and duke it out for $1,000 in cash and prizes. Come down Friday night to the Canes Ballroom. Doors open at 7 p.m. Bell time is 8 p.m. And don't forget to watch the Ring Girls, provided by Johnny's Gentlemen's Club. We'll see you this Friday night at the Canes Ballroom. Doors open at 7 p.m. You better get your tickets now.
Just Another Hole has an insane selection of body jewelry starting at $7.95. Come get pierced by a medically experienced staff that is licensed by the Oklahoma Department of Health. We specialize in all piercings from mainstream to fetish. Just Another Hole. Call or stop by at 622 South Aspen. That's the northwest corner of 81st and 145th in the 12-run shopping center. 451-OUCH. That's 451-6824.
Turn your old pictures into videos.
Call Sky-M.
Are you planning on getting married soon?
Call Sky-M.
Are you in need of a commercial for your business? Call Sky-M Vision Media for all your digital video needs. Call 918-274-6506.
At Classics Hamburgers, we feature old-fashioned hamburgers from a quarter pound to our third-pound jumbo, all the way up to our one-pound classic. We also have chicken, corn dogs, onion rings, fries, and tots. We have great drinks too, including old-fashioned bottled Cokes and 8 great flavors of old-fashioned handmade ice cream for shakes and malts, complete with whipped cream. We invite you to come on out and visit us at 8151 East 21st, next to Slot Cars International of Tulsa and the Tulsa Billiard Palace, where call-ins are always welcome at 280-1742.
Ladies and gentlemen, stay with us for about 30 seconds. We'll be right to live action at the Hardwood here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. But I'm here to talk to you about the OCW Training Academy located in Sand Springs, Oklahoma. We will teach you the basic pro wrestling fundamentals. We will also teach you different wrestling holds, suplexes, body slams. If you want to be a wrestler, you can be a wrestler, manager, referee, valet. Ladies and gentlemen, check out our website, www.oklapro.com. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to OCW Television. JustRules.com.
Hey, the chicken wings are here, Vyper. All right, our next match, we've got to get to the second round of the television title tournament is Outcast versus SOD. I'll tell you what, this SOD guy, he has been around for a long time. He's been picking and choosing his matches, and this time he's picked a tough opponent in Outcast.
The Outcast, SOD, great matchup, I've got to tell you. And SOD coming up through the ranks in the light heavyweight division.
I'll tell you what, you're exactly right. I'll tell you what, let's get right to this match because it's a good one.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you're just coming in with us right now, here we are in Tahlequah, Oklahoma, OCW, and I'm telling you what, the Tahlequah crowd was hot for this first round of television tournaments.
Rick Vyper, you're exactly right. This is the second match in the first round of the television title tournament. Rocco Valentino, and that's me. I advanced out of the first round to the second round. We're going to see right here. There you see Justin Lee, who is barred from the building, I might add, with the Outcast. The Outcast will be in action tonight against the Shadow of Death.
Now, a lot of people don't know a lot about the Shadow of Death. Pretty much, he has been here with OCW, but like you said earlier, he kind of comes in, picks and chooses his own matches, and I'm telling you what, he picked one heck of an opponent right here with the Outcast.
Well, you're exactly right, and one thing to think about right here, Vyper, is the winner of this match faces me.
That's right, and I'm telling you one thing else. With Justin Lee being right there ringside with the Outcast, I've got a feeling it's not going to be good.
Well, I'll tell you this, I have faced the Outcast in tag team action back when Vinny and I were in tag team competition together, but I have never faced the Shadow of Death.
Well, and one thing too, the Shadow of Death is a light heavyweight opponent. He is coming up through the rankings right now, and there we see right there.
Well, you look at this guy, he doesn't have an ounce of fat on him.
SOD, he's cut.
This guy does about 150 push-ups at a time for sets of 3 or 4. I mean, the guy is ripped, he's cut, and he's very, very powerful.
And I'm telling you what, the crowd doesn't know really what to think about him right now as he's making his way into the ring.
Well, I mean, you look at him, his face is painted, he's got long hair. You don't know if he's good, if he's bad. Where is he from? What is he?
Yeah.
I tell you what, he's tough. I know that.
He is tough, and it looks like he's got a tough opponent. Here we go right now. Oh, I'm telling you what, the Outcast making his appearance. Here we go right now. Irish whip off the ropes. Ooh, ducks the clothesline right there. And he comes.
Oh, did you see that? That wasn't so much a clothesline, it was a fist right to the head.
Flying fifth from the SOD.
Oh, man, another one right down to the gut.
Now, I'm telling you what.
And another one.
It looks like he might have some kind of a taekwondo or karate background behind him.
Oh, you're exactly right. That is exactly right. He has some sort of martial arts background. I'm telling you, I've been around that a little bit, and that's what I see.
Well, I'm telling you what, he is from the dark side, and nobody seems to know where he came from. Here we go. Big suplex right there by SOD.
I'll tell you what, Outcast is a little worse for the wear on that one.
Well, the Outcast, he's never went up against...
And here we go with the cover with SOD. And out on two goes the Outcast.
He's never went up against the SOD. So it's underestimated opponent, you know.
Look at those punches, a fist right to the face. Reverses it. Ooh! Short arm clothesline.
Man, I'm telling you, he may have him. He's choking him right now. The Outcast has the upper advantage now.
Oh, you're exactly right. Outcast is not someone to be taken lightly. And the thing about wrestling, the Shadow of Death, is you don't have a lot of tape on him. You don't know which style he's going to use when he comes out.
That's right. And he, like I said, he's making his way up through the light heavyweight division, so Justin Lee better watch himself.
Well, speaking of Justin Lee is out there with the Outcast. Oh, here goes this elbow by Outcast.
Elbow right
man alive. Justin Lee, 1 and 2. He's out on 2.
2 counts.
Justin Lee is having his problems with the Outcast, and he doesn't even realize he's having them.
That's right. Now, I'm telling you, this is a feud that is about to begin. I see it happening.
You know, I don't know that the Outcast may not back down or Justin Lee may not back down and everything will be okay. But the ego on Justin Lee is so huge that I don't think the guy can back down.
Well, you throw the SOD, you throw the Outcast and Justin Lee in a match together. That'd be a great one right there.
I'll tell you what, that's a three-way dance waiting to happen.
Three-way dance.
Right here, these men are racking the corner. Oh, man alive, did you hear that? I felt that.
He's going to have a handprint on that one.
Irish bow and a reversal. Here goes the Outcast. Big boot. Oh my, face buster right there. Wait a minute.
Now what is Justin Lee doing right here?
Distracting the referee.
Right here.
2, 3, 4, 5. In my estimation, Shadow of Death won that one.
Exactly, 6 or 7 count right there.
I'll tell you what, Justin Lee on the outside. You cannot diminish the man's capabilities being out there.
And there we go again. It goes back to strategy, Commissioner.
Oh, now there's no strategy in that. That's straight cheating.
That is. Now here we go.
Wait a minute.
Right there, the ref.
Oh my! Did you see that leg drop over the top?
Justin Lee just.
That lays out the Shadow of Death.
This has got to be it right here.
And there's your 3 count. There's your 3 count by Justin Lee. And in my estimation, the Shadow of Death should be advancing in this tournament.
You're exactly right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.
The bottom line is at the Jam Shack, Music and Repair, 438 Jams, it's always on sale and we'll prove it.
Just Another Hole has an insane selection of body jewelry starting at $7.95. Come get pierced by a medically experienced staff that is licensed by the Oklahoma Department of Health. We specialize in all piercings from mainstream to fetish. Just Another Hole. Call or stop by at 622 South Aspen. That's the northwest corner of 81st and 145th in the Quail Run Shopping Center. 451-OUCH. That's 451-6824.
Nations Moving and Storage. For your next move from across town to across the state. We are fully licensed and insured from the smallest job to the largest. We have the experienced movers for all your moving, storage, or packing needs. Call Nations Moving and Storage in Tulsa at 307-0808. That's Nations Moving and Storage, 307-0808. Nations Moving and Storage. Need insurance? Try us. Car, boat, or motorcycle? Try us. Have tickets or a DUI? Try us. Need renter's insurance? Try us. For all your casualty needs, it's Try Us for Insurance, 3314 East 51st Street, Suite 204F in Tulsa. Phone at 918-834-5663. That's 834-5663.
Hello and welcome to Shiloh's. My family's run a restaurant since 1959. 5 generations of homemade goodness. We're famous for our homemade bread and rolls covered with strawberry rhubarb jam that my mom made. We're famous for our pies and country fried steaks and gravies made from scratch. You'll want to come by and see us on East 51st between Garnett and 129th. We deliver and we cater, and we'd be happy to have you here. 254-1500. That's 254-1500.
Ladies and gentlemen, stay with us here for about 30 seconds. We'll be right back to live pro wrestling action at the Hardwood, but I'm here to tell you about fundraisers. Have you ever wanted pro wrestling in your hometown? Well, now you can. Are you tired of selling candy bars? Are you tired of going out and beating the streets and trying to raise money for your organization? Bring us, OCW, Oklahoma Championship Wrestling, to your town. We'll do fundraisers. We'll do anything you want. We'll beat the streets for you. Check out www.oklapro.com. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm Rick Vyper alongside with Commissioner Rocco Valentino, but I've got to tell you, Commissioner,
these are the best hot wings I've ever had right here at the Hardwood at 11th and Harvard. Let me finish this up. Why don't you talk about Graves Satellite for a little bit and then talk about our next match coming up.
And we've got some great sponsors right here with OCW Television. We've got Graves Satellite, and if you don't have UPN 41, or if you're getting this off rabbit ears, ladies and gentlemen, go to Graves Satellite. They can hook you up with all your satellite needs, where you can get local channels and all, 500 channels or so?
No, it's just something crazy, outrageous number. Speaking of outrageous, I know you were there, because I was there and I saw it from the back. Our next match, the TV title tournament, our own Michael Faith versus Lord Humongous. Describe Lord Humongous.
He's huge. The man has been around the wrestling ring
17 years.
I'm telling you. He's a monster. He's literally a monster.
385 pounds.
You know, people didn't even know who he was. They were calling him Jason. They didn't know what to think. You know, and this man walks out of nowhere
and crushes people.
Oh man, I'm telling you what. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get right to the match. Lord Humongous versus Michael Faith. And here we are at ringside right now, the match we were just now talking about. Lord Humongous versus Michael Faith. And Commissioner Valentino, again, I cannot stress on how big this man really is.
Oh, you're not just whistling Dixie on that one, Vyper. Can you whistle Dixie?
I've never heard that song.
Oh, wait, now it's up. Never mind. Anyway, here we are. Well, you see Lord Humongous come out here. This guy, they don't call him Humongous because he's a little man. Look at the size of this guy.
And this is the man that Crippler Chris Shannon must be talking about.
Well, you know Crippler Chris Shannon. Everybody knows him. He's 235 pounds himself. And look at him next to Lord Humongous.
I know, he looks tiny compared to Lord Humongous.
This guy is huge. This guy's been around the wrestling business for 17 years. Wrestled for Bill Watts in the Mid-South area.
That's right. And again, this was the surprise that Crippler Chris Shannon was talking to you about last week.
Oh, you're exactly right. This man is huge. Humongous, you might say.
Yeah, exactly. Well, here he comes into the ropes, making his grand entrance. First time ever here in OCW, and look at me compared to him.
Oh, my gosh. I'll tell you what, though, he's wrestling Michael Faith. Michael Faith is 289 pounds himself. He's not a small man.
Definitely big guy right there. As you can see, he's there taunting me. I don't know what to think about this guy, but I don't like him coming up behind me.
All I know is I was hoping to get past the Outcast on the next show tomorrow night, or it was the next night back then, and I wanted to see who I had to face. You know, if I hadn't made it to the finals, I wanted to know who I had to face, and I was scouting Lord Humongous. And you know what my scouting report said?
What's that?
The guy's huge, he's strong, he's bad, and he'll end your career if you're not careful.
That's right. One wrong move,
But here comes Michael Faith right here. This man is tough himself.
Definitely a fan favorite also right here in Tahlequah.
Oh yeah, Michael Faith has held titles all over the United States. He has been around Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas, Nebraska. The man has traveled around. He's no stranger to this game.
That's right. Now he has been with OCW and he was with OPW for quite some time.
Oh, you're exactly right.
Well, Michael Faith making his way into the ring right here. And he sizes up pretty good right there with Lord Humongous. But again, Humongous, I mean, I think he outweighs him.
He outweighs him by 100 pounds.
Man, I'm telling you.
96, something like that. But Michael Faith is full grown himself.
Let's see what happens right here.
And look at the size of the traps on Humongous. That man is loaded.
Again, the crowd does not know exactly what to think about Humongous. He's quiet. He just, you know.
He just shows the work. Look at that.
There he is.
He's a full 6 inches taller than Michael Faith, who we know is 6'1".
That's right. He's got him right there in that headlock, working his headlock in right there on Faith. And again, oh, there we go.
Michael Faith shoots him off.
Ooh!
Shoulder block. I mean, that's 100 pounds difference. You've got to go down. Humongous goes over. And a hip toss. Oh, Michael Faith right here getting some offense in. And another one.
Unreal now. Faith putting it to
and a big clothesline right there. Michael Faith. I bet Humongous on his way out.
Yeah, he says, wait a minute. Maybe I underestimated Michael Faith.
One thing I got to think right here is, as I add to my scouting report, is Humongous might be just a little slow.
Well, he's saying he just pulled his tights. He told the referee that he pulled his tights.
Well, we have it on tape, but I didn't see it.
Well, I didn't see it either. And looks like Humongous trying to make his way back in right here. Again, Chris Shannon ringside, not saying a word.
Former commissioner Chris Shannon.
Not saying a word. Look at him.
Oh, wait a minute. Right there, Lord Humongous says, come on.
I think he's calling him up.
You don't want to get in a fight with this man. You better wrestle him, I'm telling you. That's my scouting report says. And right there, see that?
You see this man in a dark alley, you better run. He's got a hockey mask on, and he's built. I'm telling you what, I wouldn't want to run into him.
Seeing that man in a dark alley, I think that's one of the signs of the apocalypse.
Yeah, that could be true. Here we go up. Ooh, big body slam right there. Lord Humongous, Michael Faith is down.
I'll tell you what, right? You're exactly right. Michael Faith is a big, big man, but he's not going to stand up to those big, big fists of Lord Humongous.
Well, Faith on one knee right now, coming back up. Lord Humongous got him, but Faith trying to get out of it right now.
He's coming back right here. Oh, you don't hit the hockey mask. Oh, man. It's boom right there.
The hockey mask.
That's part of his ring attire, so it is legal.
You know, could have broke his hand. Could have broke Faith's hand right there. Oh, swinging neck breaker. He's down right now.
Michael Faith grabbing the back of his neck.
He's favoring his neck right now. This may not be good.
What's that 385-pound swinging neck breaker?
I'm telling you, what's he doing? Is he
No. Oh, power bomb.
There he is. Power
just drops him. Oh, that's a 289-pound man he just picked up and dumped on his head.
The 3 count, and it's over. And the winner, Lord Humongous. Unreal.
Rocco Valentino, the Outcast, Lord Humongous advance to the second round. We've got one more match to advance.
Look at this guy. Gosh.
Boxing fans, come down to the Canes Ballroom for Chaos at the Canes. This is the chance for all of you tough guys to get in the ring and duke it out for $1,000 in cash and prizes. Come down Friday night to the Canes Ballroom. Doors open at 7 p.m. Bell time is 8 p.m. And don't forget to watch the Ring Girls, provided by Johnny's Gentlemen's Club. We'll see you this Friday night at the Canes Ballroom. Doors open at 7 p.m. You better get your tickets now.
Need insurance? Try us. Car, boat, or motorcycle? Try us. Have tickets or a DUI? Try us. Need renter's insurance? Try us. For all your casualty needs, it's Try Us for Insurance, 3314 East 51st Street, Suite 204F in Tulsa. Phone at 918-834-5663. That's 834-5663.
We're the Hernandez family. We own and operate Royal Chicken and Catfish. Remember how chicken used to taste? Crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside? Well, that's how it is here at Royal Chicken and Catfish. We have the best mouth-watering catfish fillets you ever put in your mouth. We've been serving Tulsa and surrounding areas for over 6 years. So come on in, meet the family, and dine in our smoke-free atmosphere. And we know once you try our great tasting food, you'll be back again and again. So come see us at 6565 East 71st.
Nations Moving and Storage. For your next move from across town to across the state. We are fully licensed and insured from the smallest job to the largest. We have the experienced movers for all your moving, storage, or packing needs. Call Nations Moving and Storage in Tulsa at 307-0808. That's Nations Moving and Storage, 307-0808. Nations Moving and Storage.
The bottom line is at the Jam Shack Music and Repair, 438 Jams, it's always on sale, and we'll prove it.
Ladies and gentlemen, stay with us for about 30 seconds. We'll be right to live action at the Hardwood here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. But I'm here to talk to you about the OCW Training Academy located in Sand Springs, Oklahoma. We will teach you the basic pro wrestling fundamentals. We will also teach you different wrestling holds, suplexes, body slams. If you want to be a wrestler, you can be a wrestler, manager, referee, valet. Ladies and gentlemen, check out our website, www.oklapro.com. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm Rick Vyper alongside with Commissioner Rocco Valentino, and if you're just joining us, we're here at the Hardwood.
I'll tell you what, Vyper, the Hardwood is the happening place to be. While we've been filming this, I've looked out and I've seen the Mountain Man, Terry Montana. The Shadow of Death actually walked in. Who else is out there? Amanda St. George, Luke LaPointe, head referee John Davis, a few of our fans. Of course, Vinny Valentino was here earlier, but I have locked the front door. No Justin Lee. I'm tired of him doing his little Justin Rules crap. Not gonna happen here tonight.
Well, you know, we got the Hardwood supplying us great food. A nice place here to film the television show.
And we can watch it on great satellite.
Great satellite, I'm telling you.
Exactly, but
you can't beat this.
We have one more match we need to get to finish out the brackets on the OCW television tournament.
Now the bracket we've got Rocco Valentino winning the first match. The second match is the Outcast coming out on top. And the third match, Lord Humongous. Guy comes from Louisiana out of nowhere.
Out of 385 pounds is where he came out of.
17 years pro wrestling all around the states. And I'm telling you,
I'm thinking his mama said, ouch.
That's what I'm saying. Now here we go right now. We've got a great matchup for you. And the last match out of the first round tournament in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. Rocco, tell us about it.
Gentleman Greg Taylor, the television champion from Tennessee, coming down here to try to take the Oklahoma television title back to Tennessee with him versus a masked man, Captain Liberty.
Captain Liberty from Fort Leavenworth, Kansas.
Rounding out the tournament.
Now, look, we've got Louisiana, we've got Tennessee, we've got Kansas.
We've got New York.
We've got New York.
We've got Oklahoma.
This is a big television tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get right to that match. Captain Liberty and gentleman Greg Taylor.
And ladies and gentlemen, here we are, Tahlequah, Oklahoma, the final match of the first round in the tournament. And here we are, we're gonna see gentleman Greg Taylor versus Captain Liberty, both not OCW regulars.
Well, gentleman Greg Taylor is the television title holder in Tennessee. Captain Liberty, a competitor, a top-notch competitor from Kansas.
That's right, and I'm telling you what, both men coming in to try to take the Oklahoma television title. I mean, you know, we signed them, you know, I mean, hey, why not?
Why not make it the best television title that you can possibly make it and bring people in? But when you bring people in from out of state, you take the chance of your television title going out of state.
That's right, and that's kind of the scary thing right here at OCW. I mean, we, of course, you know, we want someone from Oklahoma Championship Wrestling to win it, you know. I mean, keep the belt here at home, but all odds are up right now, you know. And there we see Greg Taylor making his way into the ring, first time ever, again, right here at OCW.
Greg Taylor's been all over the Midwest. He's wrestled a lot of federations throughout the Midwest. I'm talking about Texas, I'm talking about Kansas, Missouri, Kentucky, Tennessee, and of course, he is the Tennessee television title holder. So this man knows his way around, Vyper.
He does know his way around, and one thing I can say also about Greg Taylor, he made like an 8-hour drive just for this tournament, you know? I mean, now that's dedication right there to the world of pro wrestling.
How in the world did Lord Humongous get here? I'll tell you how. Any way he wanted to get here.
Exactly.
Woo, big man.
If he was hitchhiking, you were forced to give him the ride, you know?
Hitchhiking, he put a semi on his back and he rode him here.
There we are with Captain Liberty, newcomer again right there at OCW.
Look at this guy moving around. This guy is probably a luchador from some sort. I'm telling you what, I've heard of this guy. People tell me about him. He's a mover, he's a shaker, he moves and shakes, he's fast.
He's a high flyer too.
Oh yeah.
We might get a chance to see here.
I hope he gets a chance to show off his wares here because this is a very exciting wrestler.
Yeah. Again, Tahquah, they're not too sure exactly which one to root for in this one here.
Well, that's very tough. Both men are both good guys and they're good wrestlers. And here's a collar and elbow tie-up.
Oh, Captain Liberty with the headlock in right now, and looks like he may have the upper advantage right there on gentleman Greg Taylor. Greg Taylor putting him into the ropes. Captain Liberty off right now. Irish whip, boom, right there. Shoulder block, he's going back. Here we go again. Oh,
Captain Liberty. Scoop slam down on Captain Liberty's shoulder. Captain Liberty is moving fast right here, and he's hard for Greg Taylor to catch him.
Again, look at the size of both men, Greg Taylor, and look at the size of Captain Liberty. Oh man, that was a huge
I believe
clothesline.
Captain Liberty was announced at about 185 pounds, but Greg Taylor is every bit at 235.
That's right, Captain Liberty coming back up.
But a television title has no weight limit, so right here, it's just for the television title. Oh, nice. Greg Taylor, gentleman Greg Taylor is right there. He's on Captain Liberty.
Again, you don't really know what to expect with both of these two men. Both men out of state, coming to Oklahoma to try to take over this title.
You know, how do you prepare for something like that? Let's say that, I could prepare for my match next week with the Outcast because I've seen him before. Right. I know I have tape to study. But what are you going to do when you're Greg Taylor or you're Captain Liberty? How do you prepare for that match?
Exactly, and I mean, imagine how Michael Faith was feeling earlier right there with Lord Humongous. I'm sure we've all seen him wrestle before back in the old days.
I'll tell you how he was feeling. He was feeling wheezy.
Exactly. Captain Liberty making the comeback right here. Here we go with an Irish whip off the ropes. He goes, big flying clothesline right
wow.
there. There we
Did
go.
You see that? Spinning clothesline.
2 count and a kick out.
Well, Greg Taylor has the obvious size advantage, so he's going to make that kick out after just one clothesline. Snapmare. Back into a rear chin lock. Looks like he's applying a little pressure there right there.
Looks like it. Referee checking him right now. And Greg Taylor not giving up at this point in time, but Captain Liberty holding strong.
Well, right here, these two men that we don't know a whole lot about right there. He comes up, drops him back down, jawbreaker.
Oh, man, he is going to be hurting from that. Look at him
Liberty.
stumbling.
Even though he's under the mask, his teeth are rattling.
That's what I'm saying there. Oh, and Greg Taylor back on the advantage again. He's calling the match right.
Oh, did you see that head chop? Push Captain Liberty down to the mat.
Right to the floor. I mean, Captain Liberty's hurt now. He's got his teeth messed up. He's got his chest all marked up. You know, he don't know what to think.
Here comes Greg Taylor. Look at he's taking his time.
Now that's the showboating we always talk about here, Rocco.
Oh, you're exactly right. Oh, and he marks the spot. Oh, right there.
Captain Liberty down again. Look at this. Big suplex. Here we go. Boom.
Oh, he was off, both men off their
feet. Here we go for the cover. Oh,
and kick out.
I can't believe it. Captain Liberty is holding his own right now.
Oh, he's doing a great job right here. Right there, he reverses on the rear chin lock.
Oh, pressure point is applied.
Right there.
Now that's something you don't see nowadays. Pressure point is applied right now. Captain Liberty, this could be it.
That's old school right there. A lot of men have tapped in the past or something like that.
Look at
You're exactly right.
Look at the crowd. Look at the kids back there. They know what's going on.
Oh, exactly right. Exactly right. Oh, right to the eyes. Captain Liberty not looking very libertarious.
That's right.
If that's a word.
That's right. And he kicks Greg Taylor to the stomach, trying to get the upper advantage on him here. Looks like he's choking him right there.
Well, Captain Liberty has definitely made a turn for the worse right here.
Well,
Things looking very scientific, very Greco-Roman, right up until this point right here. Captain Liberty turned on Gentleman Greg Taylor.
Unreal. Now Captain Liberty coming back. Oh, there he goes again right there. Chin lock right there on Greg Taylor. And Liberty pulling his own right now.
Oh, he's definitely in this match. This is a 50-50 match as far as I'm concerned.
I'm with you there. I totally agree with you. He's got him locked up right now. Now what is this? What is he doing? Greg Taylor coming back. What is?
Oh, that's showboating right there.
The crowd just kind of laughing at him. Look at him. Look at the lady in the background right there. She's clapping for him though.
Oh, wait a minute. Greg Taylor had all he's going to take of that. Powering his way through. He's up.
Captain Liberty saying no way, no.
He's over. Oh, reverse DDT.
This has got to be it. This has got to be it. Here we go.
Let's see what we got from Gentleman Greg Taylor.
Greg Taylor going for the cover.
Oh, kick! I don't believe it. He's out on that one.
On a reverse DDT.
Captain Liberty, a tough competitor.
Oh, big chops right there to Captain Liberty.
Well, Captain Liberty making the best of those chops, Vyper.
Well, that is true, but you know, as you said, 50-50 match.
Oh, there you go. Big splash in the corner.
This isn't looking good for Captain Liberty, though. Here we go, Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, big clothesline.
He took his head off. Oh, he definitely did right there.
Down. This has got to be it. If the boy takes any more, you know, he's bigger man than I am. I've got to say.
Oh, now see, Greg Taylor didn't need to do that. Did not need to poke him in the eye.
Well, you're right, and he had it won.
But you know, these guys come from out of these other states, and you don't know what they're going to do. You don't know what their challenge is. But right here, now you see, putting the boot to the throat. You can't do that either. So that's what the problem is with the fans. The fans don't know how to react.
Well, you know, we saw Liberty cheating there for a little while. Now we see Greg Taylor putting his 2 cents in.
Oh, big clothesline right there in the corner. It brings him out.
I'm telling you, I don't know how much longer he can stand this.
Swinging neck breaker.
This has got to be it. Oh,
Greg Taylor pulls him up.
That showboating again. You know, that's.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Gosh. You know, I cannot stand it when people showboat like that.
Hard head makes for a big loss. That's what I've got to say. Let's see what Greg Taylor's going to do right here.
The crowd's behind him, though.
He's got some fancy pants on. I know that. Oh, boom! Straight down on his face. Let's see if he can recover from that.
It's got to be over. And it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, right there, Greg Taylor advances. He's the 4th man to advance into the television title tournament.
Captain Liberty taking some major punishment.
Oh, yes, but it's all over right
there. Just Another Hole has an insane selection of body jewelry starting at $7.95. Come get pierced by a medically experienced staff that is licensed by the Oklahoma Department of Health. We specialize in all piercings from mainstream to fetish. Just Another Hole. Call or stop by at 622 South Aspen. That's the northwest corner of 81st and 145th in the Quail Run Shopping Center. 451-OUCH. That's 451-6824.
At Classics Hamburgers, we feature old-fashioned hamburgers from a 1/4 pound to our 3rd pound jumbo, all the way up to our 1 pound classic. We also have chicken, corn dogs, onion rings, fries, and tots. We have great drinks too, including old-fashioned bottled Cokes and 8 great flavors of old-fashioned handmade ice cream for shakes and malts, complete with whipped cream. We invite you to come on out and visit us at 8151 East 21st, next to Slot Cars International of Tulsa and the Tulsa Billiard Palace, where call-ins are always welcome at 280-1742.
Hey boxing fans, come down to the Canes Ballroom for Chaos at the Canes. This is the chance for all of you tough guys to get in the ring and duke it out for $1,000 in cash and prizes. Come down Friday night to the Canes Ballroom. Doors open at 7 p.m. Bell time is 8 p.m. And don't forget to watch the Ring Girls, provided by Johnny's Gentlemen's Club. We'll see you this Friday night at the Canes Ballroom. Doors open at 7 p.m. You better get your tickets now.
Ladies and gentlemen, stay with us here for about 30 seconds. We'll be right back to live pro wrestling action at the Hardwood, but I'm here to tell you about fundraisers. Have you ever wanted pro wrestling in your hometown? Well, now you can. Are you tired of selling candy bars? Are you tired of going out and beating the streets and trying to raise money for your organization? Bring us, OCW, Oklahoma Championship Wrestling, to your town. We'll do fundraisers. We'll do anything you want. We'll beat the streets for you. Check out www.oklapro.com. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes on the prize. We're talking about a 25-pound gold belt, the OCW television title, and the first round ended tonight right here.
I'll tell you what, it turns out that it was Rocco Valentino versus Killer Karl Davis. Rocco advances. That's me. Outcast versus the Shadow of Death. I can't tell you enough how good of a match that was. Outcast coming out on top. So next week, Rocco Valentino versus the Outcast. Then, Lord Humongous. Lord Humongous over Michael Faith. I'm halfway speechless on this Lord Humongous guy.
I tell you what, and I'm glad it's you and it's not me, because this man advanced to the second round, and you know, you could face the man one day.
It's a possibility, but right now, after that match was Gentleman Greg Taylor versus Captain Liberty, with Gentleman Greg Taylor to face Lord Humongous.
You know, we saw some great talent come through this television tournament. First round, we had people from all over the country for this belt.
You got me from New York, Killer Karl Davis from Chicago, Outcast. Who knows where Outcast is from? Shadow of Death.
Yeah.
He's from Death. I don't know where he's from. Lord Humongous from Louisiana. Michael Faith from Norman, Oklahoma. Gentleman Greg Taylor from Tennessee. Captain Liberty from Kansas. This is one heck of a television title tournament, and it's got down to Rocco Valentino versus the Outcast, Lord Humongous versus Gentleman Greg Taylor. We're going to see that next week, as well as we're going to see Vinny Valentino with Killer Karl Davis and Big Daddy Moore in a six-man tag match against the Texas Outlaws and AWOL. And as you know, Vinny Valentino's had his trouble with AWOL.
You know, and AWOL is definitely, as Vinny Valentino said before, he is the toughest opponent that he has had to face. And we've went through 2 10-minute time limit draws,
yes,
1 lumberjack match, and then
now we're into the six-man tag.
Exactly.
I'm trying to find a way for these guys to find a finish. I got to know who's better. Is it Vinny Valentino or is it AWOL?
Well, you know, there's a certain way you can do this, but you know, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, Commissioner, but you know what? What do you say? You know, think about it. No DQs, no time limit draws, anything goes match. Could it be in the future?
That's a possibility. That is definitely a possibility. But also, did you see the problems, or you're going to see the problems between Justin Lee and the Outcast? And I'm not sure that we don't want to see Justin Lee versus the Outcast.
Hey, I think a lot of fans want to see that, and I tell you what, I'm one of them.
Exactly right. We'll see you next week, OCW.